All right, when you come in the chat, say something because your girl gotta go. I gotta be up early in the morning, so I can't do a super long live, but I want to go ahead and show you guys the products. Somebody asked me to show the products that I have been using. So some of these products are going to be products that I have used. Some of them are going to be products that myself and my sons have used. So I am going to wait a few minutes and then I'm going to go ahead and get started because I have a good amount of products in front of me. And then I still need to put all of this stuff back up. Yes. So. And if you can't comment, it's because you're not subscribed. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe, and then you'll be able to, chat and everything. And for those who don't know, when you do come in the chat, like, I don't know that you're here just because you're watching. I only know when you comment. So you could watch this whole thing and I would never know you're here. So I know sometimes people don't like for people to know when they in certain chats or whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my shower products that I use tonight. And I forgot one item because, I had a lot going on. So since no one's here just yet, I'm going to run and get that other item. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you guys what I use in the shower today for my routine, which was really nice. All right, so it's been like 2 minutes. I'm trying to wait. I'm trying to be patient, but I do have to get up early. So I know a lot of you guys like to watch the playback anyway. So give it another minute or so, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get started. All right, so for my shower tonight, what I used was the soft soap lavender bar. Nothing spectacular, just the regular old soft soap lavender bar. For tonight's shower, I use this soft soap luminous oils. This is the one with coconut oil and lavender. So I use that in the shower tonight. For my feminine wash, I use the Spring Lilac. This one is by Vagisil. So it's like no everything, like no parabens, dyes, all that kind of stuff. So I used this one. So I used that one. And then for deodorant, I use the Ivory. This is the hint of lavender. For my scrub, I use the Tree Hut Exotic Bloom. This is the one with lavender oil. It smells really good. And then on my skin, for my face, I did use this. This is the Lavender Natural Petal Serum Soothe and Balance. I use this on my face before I use my cream. And then I also, for tonight's shower, used the Johnson's Baby Oil Gel in lavender. And I think that was everything I used for my shower for tonight. Oh, I used the body butter, the Tree Hut Exotic Bloom body butter that also has lavender oil, since today was my lavender themed shower. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get into the products that I've been using. So some of these products, like I said, are products that I was using. Some me and my sons were using. Some of them, like for instance, this one is actually a full bottle. It's not an empty, but that's because the other one is already gone. So this brown sugar, this is the Suave brown sugar and vanilla exfoliating body wash. So I don't know how I personally feel about this. when I use it, I feel like the products that have brown sugar in them, I feel like they don't agree with my body, right? Um, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to try it again and see. But my son that's in college did request this one, so I took this for him during the fall, and he liked it. So there you go. There's that one. Put that over there. Another one, this is half full at this point. So this is the Method Coconut Rice Milk and Shea Butter Simply Nourish Body Wash. I love the smell of this. It smells really good. I would definitely recommend this. This one is one of those that, male or female, like if you're someone who actually has a preference on your scent, this one is definitely unisex to me. And the reason I brought that is because, so this is the soap bar that's left. I love this one. This is the soap bar that goes with this. It's the same exact one, the rice milk. This smells amazing. I would recommend, if anything, you buying the soap bar over the body wash. I feel like this gives amazing lather and it feels really good on the skin, and the scent is top tier. Okay, so this is another one that the empty has already been thrown away, but this is by Nature Box. So it's the apricot oil body wash. So it's 100% cold pressed oil, no sulfate, silicones, all that good stuff. So that's this one right here. This one has a nice scent to it. It feels really good on this up and sell it individually. And to go along with that, I have the matching body butter. So the hold on one sec, guys. Okay, there we go. So I have the matching body butter, which is basically empty at this point. I love this. I used to use this a lot when I would come home, like on the weekends, like if I had been out like Friday night and I had been dancing, whatever, I would always come home and I would use these two before I would go to bed. And they always made the skin feel really good. So I'm going to show you some scrubs. So this one is the Tropical Fruits Sugar and Papaya Scrub. So we're still working on it, but as you can see, a big dent has been made in this one. This one, I wouldn't say I get strawberry, but it does give tropical fruits, which it does say. So I do like this one as far as like how it feels on the skin. I feel like it has a really good moisture payoff. So I would definitely recommend this one right here. And then another scrub that I like is the Tree Hut Tahitian Vanilla Bean. So this one right here, I didn't think oh my God, can I get it off? Okay. I didn't know if I was going to like this after hearing everybody's reviews on the vanilla, all the vanilla people, but that's what's basically left in this one because I purposely stopped using it and started using the other ones. So this one right here, I would say has been my favorite to use actually because of the fact that it leaves my skin really moisturized. Like it feels so amazing when this is the last thing you use before you get out the shower, and then it's like, dang, do I even need to put on lotion? You do, but still, like I would definitely recommend this one. This vanilla scent is not like that light vanilla scent. This is more so like a grown and sexy, mature vanilla scent. But I would definitely recommend this one for you guys to try. And then this is another one that my son has also been using, my oldest son. So this one is almost gone. He's been tearing this one up, but I think I've only used this once. And I would say if I had to compare this one and the Tahitian Vanilla Bean and the Exotic Bloom that I used tonight in the shower, this one is my favorite as far as scent. It's just really mild. But this one, I would say the payoff for the moisture level is just, it's not given with this. This one is my favorite as far as how much moisture that it gives. This one is just something nice to pair with the Watermelon body wash, by Olay and just different other little products that I have. So, it's whatever. So this one, my oldest son has been using as well. This is the mocha and coffee bean. So he's been digging in this one, as you can see. And I mean, it's definitely giving coffee. Like, you can't take nothing away from them. When they said coffee smell was the assignment, they made coffee scent. However, what I will say is, for me personally, I feel like this one was a little too rough for my skin, but he said it was fine for him. So I'm gonna try this again and see, if I feel the same afterwards. This is a recent pickup, but you can see the bottle is basically gone. So there's a little bit left. So my oldest son has really been enjoying this one. This is the Olay Moisture Ribbons Plus in the Shea and Rosemary Mint. Now they do have a new one of these out in the green packaging, but it's like jasmine and something else. So, if you don't think rosemary mint is your scent, make sure when you go in the store, you don't confuse that with the other green package that's out now like this. But I didn't really like this one as much. Like, when he's in the shower, I like the scent that's like floating through the house. But when I used it in the shower, I just was like, I wasn't really that impressed. So I don't know. I'm hoping that when I use the other ones that I have by Olay, that it'll be better. Who knows? So for lotion, this is one of my favorite lotions here. This is the Carrie shea butter lotion. So Carrie has a lot. They have like the blue packaging, which is like the original, and something else. I don't know. The only one I rock with is the shea butter one. Like, this one here is my jam, especially in the wintertime, or just like if I'm going out and I'm gonna wear like some shorter pants or whatever, because I'm not really a shorts type of girl. But if I do have on some shorts or capris, whatever, in the summer, I want to make sure, we're not out here looking like we were kneeling in powdered donuts all day. And so I still will put this on in the key areas, like the arms and the elbow, below the knee, and then everything else will get like a lighter lotion, so I'm not sweating like, I'm in Africa right now. So yeah, so this one is a go-to for me. Definitely recommend that. So this one, as you can see, like a lot of these were upside down, so that's why they look weird now. But look at this, it's like liquid gold. Yes, hello, liquid gold. Do you see that? Can you just imagine? Okay, so this is the Caress cocoa butter and oat milk. It says for smooth velvety skin, moisturizing body wash. This was a Family Dollar exclusive, so they have the little sticker there. So all of us have used this. My oldest son, he said that he liked this one. I like it. It definitely has a nice feel to it. It doesn't really have like a specific scent. It's very like, if you're somebody who cares about using things that's not too scented, because you're going to put on other like perfumes and different things, like I would say this is definitely something you could use and you wouldn't have to worry about scents like conflicting or clashing together. But I do like how this one feels, and it's just visually a vibe when you're in the shower and like you have your hand out with your little puff or your washcloth and you're just pouring this. Is definitely a vibe. Like, it just looks like you're literally pouring gold on yourself. So I would definitely recommend this one. They're wet. This was in the shower. Okay, so moving on, we go to this body butter. So this one is the Orchard and Vine. I got this from Gabe's for $2.99 that I showed you guys in a Gabe's haul or either a Hygiene haul. So this is the Lavender and Chamomile, and that's what I have left of that. So not a whole lot. When I first got this, I didn't think it was going to be hitting on anything. Like, I bought this one and a coconut one. The coconut one is okay, but this one, I put a dent in it and I had to stop using it because I really like this one a lot. It feels really good on the skin. So I would definitely recommend this one. I actually went back to Gabe's to see if I could find more in this scent, but unfortunately they didn't have any. But it's so thick and creamy. Oh, like, I love this one. So yeah, if you ever run into this one, the Lavender and Chamomile, I would definitely recommend you get it. I love putting that on too sometimes when I'm coming back in and it's like Saturday, 2:00 in the morning or whatever. And, I'm getting out the shower and I can go ahead and slather that on and get in the bed. Yes. So speaking of that, here I'm going to show you a body oil that I had. So this one is the Shea Moisture African Watermint and Ginger Detox Bath Body and Massage Oil with activated charcoal and some kind of extract. Opuntia, child, don't get me lying. But this is everything it says. It says it rejuvenates the skin with an invigorating scent. It says for congested, dull skin. Like, this right here, this little body oil. I really like this. I did end up purchasing the body wash. I haven't used it yet, but this feels so good when you're getting out the shower. Like if you're still in the shower and your skin is kind of wet and you just like pour it on, it feels amazing. Like that mint feeling, it starts like tingling all over the skin. So I would definitely recommend this. I mean, you can see I don't have that much left. I also have 7 more bottles of this one. So if that's not a testimonial, I don't know what is. But yeah, I definitely love this one. This one right here, this is another one. This one was in my shower. I was leaving it in the shower, so it's kind of like all gunky now from like the water and oil mixtures going on. So I had to put this like saran wrap around it so it wouldn't mess up my shelf that I have everything sitting on. But this one is the Argan Oil and Raw Shea Bath and Body Massage Oil with frankincense and myrrh. It says anti-aging and softening. And I really like this one to put on again, like right after the shower or while you're still like in the shower, and your like I say, skin's still wet, and just pour on and just rub over like it's given. Okay. If you see this, I picked these up in like Marshalls. I believe Marshalls and TJ Maxx. You can see them. But I know it's kind of hard to see the bottle. So this is actually the lotion, which I don't know if it's going to be any better. But this one is the lotion that I picked up that matches it. And you can see it's like down to here. The only reason this one isn't gone already, and I got this at TJ Maxx, is because this lotion is so thick. So it's really hard to get out the bottle. This is one of those lotions that would have benefited from being in a jar, so you could just like scoop it out. But it does feel really amazing. So most of the time, or all the time, I have to like take the top off and like really like shake it down and squeeze it out of the bottle. So that's why the packaging has this like crinkle across it. And the scent is like, it's nothing spectacular. It's just something that even if you didn't really like the scent, by the time you wake up, like it's gonna be gone. It's nothing that once you spray on your scent of the day, like anybody's gonna be like, well, what is she wearing? What does that smell? I think it's really good, really moisturizing. So if you're somebody with drier skin, or if you're like me and you just like to use a thicker lotion on certain parts of the body, or during like the fall and winter, like I definitely would recommend that one. As far as some hair care, so I have the Curl Rehab 2-in-1 Soothing Co-Wash Treatment for Scalp Care. So this is tea tree and green tea, and these are vegan. So I picked this up on a whim, actually, and it was a pretty good whim. Like, it was on clearance at Walmart, and as you can see, like, there's nothing barely in there. Like, that's what's left. So I use this. My son used it. We both like it. I think it does really well. So I would recommend this one. They do have other versions of this. They have like a grapeseed one, and I think like a rice one. So I haven't tried those yet, but these you should definitely try. This one I picked up from Ollie's. This was the Tropicana Breeze body wash. The packaging, I liked it. I like the color of the bottle. As you can see, like, there's nothing really left in here. I think it smells like candy personally. Hey, I think it smells like candy personally, but I wouldn't say like there's anything spectacular about it other than the scent. Like, it wasn't super drying, but it definitely wasn't moisturizing. So it was just something to have in the collection. So if something you just saw for an affordable price and you wanted to try it, if you're just like really into the smells of products, then I would say go ahead and get that one. Then this is another one I picked up at Ollie's. This is the soft soap Blackberry sugar with real sugar. So my oldest son, he used this. I've used this. I think my younger son used it as well before he left. So we all like this one. But at the same time, I'll say, like, it's not too rough. It's not really fine either. Like, I think it's a good balance of exfoliation. The scent, I mean, I don't even know what a blackberry is supposed to smell like to really say, but I mean, it doesn't stink. It's nothing like, oh my God, I have to have it, but it's pretty good. The packaging, I like. I think they did a good job on the packaging, showing like the little sugar crystals for the exfoliation. I liked it on the skin, but I wouldn't say like it was super moisturizing, anything like that. So if you're somebody who has super dry skin, I don't know how that would work for you, but yeah, that's my little review on that one. This one is another one kind of like the brown sugar that I'm kind of like on the fence about. So scent wise, it's definitely giving apple. So this is the Suave Falling For You Apple and Pomegranate Limited Edition Body Wash. This was a big one too. So this is a bigger size, and you see what's left, barely nothing. So the main person that was using the Falling For You body wash was my older son. I did try this one night. I don't know if I was on my way out or on my way or had just got home. But again, I feel like this, it kind of gave me the same experience as when I used the brown sugar and vanilla one. So I don't know, like it just wasn't agreeing with my body. Okay. But it could have been something else that I used at that time. I don't know. But I do notice that, these are both by Suave. So I don't know. Maybe Suave ain't doing it for me. I don't know. But my oldest son has been killing this. So basically almost gone. And then, this is definitely one of my favorite ones. It's like leaking over the table because this was in the shower and it was like upside down, collecting water, I guess. So this is the Dial Marula Oil Nourish body wash. It says Skin Smart, moisturizing conditioners, gentle cleansers, no parabens, phthalates, or silicones. So this is one that I definitely would stock up on. If you're somebody who likes a body wash that's not like super girly scented, but it's something like if y'all were going on a trip together and maybe you only want to take like one body wash that's going to work for both you and the male that's going with you, I would say this is one that y'all can both use. And even with putting it on, using this before like your shower, you could still get away with this, no problem, and the guy would be totally fine. You see there's like barely anything in there, and this one is one of my favorites because your skin will feel absolutely amazing after you use this. Like it's so good. Like if nothing else, go buy the Marula oil and make sure you get the right one because there's another one that's yellow. I think it's like a Manuka honey or something like that. But no, it's the Marula oil that you have to get. So definitely recommend this. I do have a couple of these because I don't play. And some of my body washes, I'm not even gonna lie, like I hide them from the kids. Like we have a lot of bins, so I don't really feel bad about it because it's not like they're gonna go without body wash, right? But some of these, like this one and the one I used in my shower tonight, the coconut oil and lavender, like some of these are the ones that I like hide. Like they don't use this one either by Nature Box that I have. Yeah, it's just y'all not getting it. This is another one here. The Maui Moisture Body Care. It says extra hydrating and shea butter body wash for severely dry skin. It has shea butter, coconut oil, and macadamia oil, and it's sulfate free. This one also says no mineral oil, silicones, parabens, gluten, no SLS, sulfated surfactants, synthetic dye, ALES, whatever that is. It's vegan, eco-friendly, pure coconut water, pure aloe juice. This right here, I would definitely recommend for you guys to get. This is how much is left. This is one of those other ones that like I don't really let them use it. Like I love this body wash. Like I would say these right here are my go-to for like if I want moisture, as well as this one. These definitely never disappoint. I've never tried the hair care in this line because I had a deep conditioner, and the deep conditioner in the purple packaging was also good, but I just haven't used it anymore. I think I gave it to my son and he took it to his dorm. So this one right here, if you ever see this one again, because I don't know that they still make this. I bought this years ago and it was like in I think a double pack it was like post-Christmas sales, and I just happened to go with a friend and we bought it, and I was so disappointed that I didn't pick up more and that I didn't try it soon enough to get more, because when I went back then they were gone. So yeah, this one right here, don't worry about what the package says. You don't have to have severely dry skin and all that other stuff. No, this will have you feeling right, as well as the scent. It's like it's real neutral. So again, it's something that it doesn't really matter if you're someone who actually cares about what you use, even if you're like you like to layer your products. Again, this won't really interfere in your scent payoff of your product. So definitely try that one. So as far as like feminine wash, this one is one that I picked up from Ollie's as well. This is the coconut milk one. So this is the one I picked up from Ollie's, and it's decent. Like, I don't have any problems. At first I wasn't really sure because I think I used it for the first time with this. So I wasn't sure if it was like this that was giving me a problem or the other one, but this is what the packaging looks like. So I would definitely say, like, I've been using this for a while now. It has a good, nice coconut, fresh scent to it. So I would definitely say if you see it, definitely go try it out. Now, as far as what I normally would use, just the OG Summer's Eve. So this one is the Simply Sensitive Cleansing Wash. So this is the one I would normally use. Nice and simple, nothing major. For a feminine wash, like, that's just my thing. I don't typically wash with soap. I don't care who it's made for, if it's made for a baby, if it's made for a monk, if it's made for a nun, for Jehovah. No, we're not doing it. So we're just gonna stick with that. And so far so good. And like I showed you guys in the beginning of the video, I did use this one right here for tonight for my lavender routine, even though it's lilac, but it was purple, so whatever. So I use this one and I feel fine. I haven't had any problems with that. This spray. So this is a hair product by The Main Choice. This is the Tropical Moringa line with sweet oil and honey. So this is the Endless Moisture Restorative Spray. It says helps to support natural growth and retention for curly, wavy, kinky hair. Like, this smells good. Like, all of the products in this line, they smell really good to me. However, this spray just ain't it. I think I realized that me and like sprays like this, we don't get along. So you can see how much is left in there. Again, if you're in here and you can't, comment, make sure you go subscribe and then come back into the video. So yeah, so this spray, I used it to use it, but I wouldn't repurchase this. But you see, we did, go through it. Next. So this one right here definitely gives, a soft soap knockoff vibe, but this is by Lady Speed Stick. This is the one that we were all shopping for at Dollar Tree before they became $1.25 Tree. This one is the Exotic Bloom. So I want to say I did a reel with this one using my Exotic Bloom sugar scrub and then the body butter, but I ended up not using the butter that time. I didn't use it until today. But this one, it has a nice smell to it. Like, I would say this is, like, just smelling it, it made me feel so calm and peaceful. Like, I just want to go get in the bed, which I'm going to, and just go to sleep. Like, it gives me, like, when you cuddle a baby and it's like that new baby smell. That's what it gives me. So, yeah. That could be the hormones talking, but that's just the vibe that I got from it. And you can see that it's only a little bit left. So this has been in the shower for a minute. I think they just kind of moved on and started using other stuff. And then this one here. So this one is the Coconut Coffee Scrub and Wash. So this one is down to here. So we don't have that much left. This one, it smells good. Like, it's definitely giving coffee, of course. It's definitely giving, latte, a little coffee drink. This feels really good on the skin, I would say. It says it has Arabica coffee and coconut oil. This is very moisturizing. No, I don't want to say moisturizing. That's not the word. This feels very good on the skin. That is what I will say. Like, when you pour this into your washcloth and you put it on, like, it's so creamy good. Like that. That's what I'll say about this. Now, would I say it's the most moisturizing? No. Will I say it's like the most drying? No. But I would definitely say purchase it for yourself. And I know some people had issues about like, oh, I don't want to smell like coffee. I don't want to smell like blah, blah, blah. But I wouldn't say like this is necessarily going to stay on you all day. I would just say if you're really that adamant about not smelling like coffee, but you want to try the body wash, just don't buy the lotion and don't put the lotion on and then don't. I mean, there, as far as I know, there's no coffee scented perfumes. I could be wrong, but I know we have our coffee scrub that I showed you, but that's about all I've seen. Most people, I think, probably pair this with like, vanilla scented products and things like that, or like a chai. Like I think when I did my body wash routine with this, I used my like chai body spray. So creamy goodness in a bottle. Yes. All right, so a perfume. So this one, I don't have a lot of perfumes that are half empty. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I do have another one. So in my room, I have one by Armani. It's the Armani Code, which came out some years ago. That one is completely dry. It's bone dry, empty. But I have a new one, so I'm sorry I forgot about that one. I could have showed you guys that. Also, what is that other one that I bought? I think I forget because the new one, someone gave me that Armani Code like on a date. And then because they knew I liked it, so they replaced the one that I finally finished like years later. And so it's like tucked away in the bin. Like I have a lot of fragrances. So like this Eris one by Hilton. This one I've had more than one empty. This one is, let's see, about right there at this point. So I just picked up one recently to replace this one. I really like the scent of this. I don't care, whether people think it's childish, it's this, it's that. Like, I just want to smell good. And this is giving smells good. Like, it just makes you want to just spray it around the house. Like, just taking it off and just letting it sit here. It fills the room. It smells good. When I made my reel on Instagram today for my lavender shower routine, just having the top off of this and the top off of the matching scrub, I mean, literally my room, it just started smelling so good. I could smell everything just coming towards me. This is something that I picked up from Marshall's, this particular one. You can find this at like Burlington sometimes, TJ Maxx, places like that. But sometimes the price is like, it started going up and up and up. So I like to snag one when I can find it. The packaging is nice and glittery and pinky. And so if you're all girly and all of that, that I guess would also be appealing to you. I'm not really like girly. I think I look girlier than what I actually am. So yeah, but I do like the packaging. I think it's cute. I think it goes well with the scent. And I would say like when you put it on, like it, you're just walking past people and it's like, dang, she smells good. When I used to work with children with special needs, this is one of the scents that they used to like that I wore in addition to my, what was that? It was one by like Britney Spears. You guys know the one in the pink little jar with all the little stones on it. So there's that. Another hair product. This is the Dove Amplified Textures, the Hydrate Cleanse Shampoo for coils, curls, and waves. So I use this, and my oldest son have used this. As you can see, it has the yellow sticker on it. It was on clearance. So this is the teal packaging one. Okay, so my thing with this, I don't really know how I feel about this. He's used it more than I have. I've only used it once, and it's all the way down here. He said that he liked it for his curly hair. For me, like I have certain things that affect my hair anyway, like health-wise. So I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like when I use this, I feel like my hair was falling out and like I was gonna be bald-headed. But yeah, he said he was fine when he used it. Also, my other thing about this, like I would say using it, like it wasn't like tangling my hair or anything like that. But I will say the fragrance, child, this thing will blow you away. Like to me, when I was using it, to use the shampoo and then top it off with the deep conditioner, like it was giving headache, okay? It was giving somebody doused themselves in something way too much and they need to get away from me. Like, so I don't know about this Dove Amplified Textures, but he, like I said, he liked it. And the whole thing is, as long as somebody uses it and my money doesn't go to waste, we're good. It also says it has aloe in it for like moisture. So that's one that, yeah, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna let him have that. This one though, I do like. This one is the Olive Oil by ORS Creamy Aloe Shampoo. It says for rejuvenating moisture. It says remove product buildup. This one, you can see it, like it has like that aloe like look to it, that consistency. Kind of like sea moss or whatever. Like if you get sea moss gel, so it's giving like that jelly type consistency. So this one is like down to here. I do have backups of this in my haul closet. So this one is something that if you're looking for like a moisturizing shampoo, but you want something that's not like super over the top, affordable, that doesn't have to be, you know, on clearance, then I would definitely recommend this. The scent of this was not strong like that one at all. It's just very simple. Like this is giving straight up, this is a shampoo. Like that's what you get when you smell it. If you had your eyes blindfolded and someone put this in front of you, went like this, you like, oh, it's a shampoo. Like that's what it is. It's very soapy. It gives, you know, amazing lather, all that good stuff. And then this one here, so this is the Suave limited edition springtime in Pear's Anjou pear and French vanilla body wash. I remember when everybody was on the hunt for this, and child, I was stocking up. When I finally found them in stock, oh, I was tearing up the shelves at Walmart. This was 28 ounces, so this was a nice big bottle here. I like the little packaging on the front. This one has a nice smell when you're in the shower. I did pair this one with, what did I have? Oh, I had a Pear lotion. It was like one of those knockoff like hemp brands. So I think it was like the Hemp Heaven one. And I got those from Marshall's. And that one went really well with this. I also did a reel on Instagram for this one. It was one of my first ones, and this one, it did really well as far as me being someone who had just started doing reels. So this one did really well. So, you know, I would definitely recommend you go check out, you know, Instagram. You know, my Instagram is the same as my name here on YouTube. So it's not hard to find. I did post a reel, like I said, today for my lavender scented stuff. So you can go definitely check that out. So I'm going to turn the volume down so they don't try to, you know, take my money for the sound, for the music. But that shows you like my lavender scented routine that I did for today. And it felt amazing. It smelled good. And that is my lavender room spray that's back in the corner. The little sugar scrub that I use, the bar soap. So I had one already open, so that's why I just bought you guys this one so that you could see what it's supposed to look like. Unfortunately, I couldn't give you the packaging for the Method one, but I did show you that this is the packaging for the body wash. And that, again, it's like in like a white paper kind of thing that you unwrap. Method doesn't have a lot of soap bars, but I am glad that if they were going to make one, that is the scent that they chose it. I would stock up and get way more, but they cost a lot. Like they're like, I think $3.99 per bar. But like I said, I really do like it. Like you can see, it's gone. And when I first got this bar, I had to like force it down in here. Like it definitely filled up the container, and it's pretty thick as well. And like it smells so good. It's so like it just feels amazing on the skin, like I told you. So I would definitely recommend that one. So yeah, that is everything that, you know, I have so far. I know I have a lot of products, so maybe you guys were expecting more. But like I said, some of my products, even though I had started using them, I just gave it away. Like I gave stuff away to my mom. I gave stuff away to my son to take to his dorm. And then once he was there for the summer, he requested like other scents for like the fall. So I gave him some of the ones that I actually had in my shower, just for him to transition to, for him to try. As far as hair products, like they kind of use different things. My older son kind of uses whatever. I'm more picky on what I use. I try new things just to see if I can find something that works better. Mainly, I just need to stick to a hair routine, or I'm just gonna go ahead and chop my hair off because like I'm over it. So that is my little spiel on all my little products. If you didn't see from the beginning, make sure you go back and rewatch so you can see everything and you can see what I used for my little shower tonight. I feel good. I feel nice and relaxed. I'm smelling good thanks to my, fragrance mist that I use for tonight, my little lavender. And I got this at Foreman Mills, which is like $2.99. So this smells really good. I like to sometimes just spray this in the room if I'm not using the little lavender room spray. So yeah, that is everything that I have for you guys. I don't think I have any more scrubs that have been used any further than that. I do have other products that I do like that maybe I can just show you as far as things that I really like other sugar scrubs that I bought around the same time that I bought these. And I can give you my thoughts on those because I do have one that I really like and like it made my skin feel amazing. Like it was so good. So good. So that's it. That's all. So unless you guys have, any questions about anything or you want to, quickly talk about, something else, then I'm going to go ahead and sign off. But yeah, the Aries in me, I'm glad you were able to catch the live so that you could see the stuff since, you were the one who did ask for the the hygiene products. So I did scrounge up what I could find. I have an abundance of products, so I wasn't really going to have a lot of empties. I know a lot of people, because they have a lot of products, they tend to be heavy-handed with their products now. Like they just, I guess too, they're doing it for the visual because they're filming it, but they're just like this and they're just like dumping and like, I'm not doing that. So y'all get stuff as it gets used. And then like even for this one, like I said, this one was full, but that's because my son finished the other one and he took it to school. So at least I was still able to show you the actual product. It smells good, but this brown sugar and then the Caress brown sugar soap, like like I said, I just think it's the brown sugar that's just, it ain't me. Like Short Mama Couponer say, like the Caress is not caressing. So yeah, that's it for me. It is 9:19 and I gotta be up at 4:00 in the morning. So I'm gonna go ahead and go. I thank you guys so much for watching. And even if you're watching the playback, thank you for watching that. Make sure you watch them ads so I can make some money, because the more money I make, the more stuff I can do on the channel. That's kind of how this works, right? So I'll see you guys next time. I hope you guys have a great week coming up. And I'm out. Bye-bye. Last look.